We are going live. We are going live. Can people hear me? Can people hear me? It's my first time doing a stream. Let's do this. I'm live. 2 current views. Let's get that cracking. I'm live. Ready for the art review live. First time streaming. What are we saying, people? Let me actually see how it looks on my phone. If you're in the building, drop a comment. Subscribe. Let me see where you're at. Hello, everybody. Oh, this is fire. Have I... What's good, viewers? Got 3 viewers. So lit. Super lit. How's everyone doing today? You can go into the live chat settings if you're watching on the phone. I believe. Oh, I can see myself. So there's like a live chat setting, if you can see on here. Live chat. So you can chat on there. So yeah, chat in there. Let me know your thoughts. Would love to hear from you. Yes. Hopefully I'm not butchering your name. Jetek Art or Jetch Art. Let me know, bro. So I'm not butchering the name. You know. What's goody? The room is filling. You know, let's get them beautiful likes up for the people them. You know. I'm gonna see how many viewers I get. But anyway, I'm gonna get cracking. Thanks to all who's come on board to the art review live. This is my first one. I've been meaning to do a stream for a while now, actually. Reason being, I do love the art review. I do love streaming. No, I do love doing YouTube videos and everything like that. However, I think I enjoy doing genre-specific or subject-specific art reviews. But I said, let me get into the live art review because I get so many requests. We get so many DMs. We're tagged in so many pieces. So I think it's time for people time for us rather, to start reviewing artwork. But yeah. 5 people are in the building. I love this. I love the energy, man. That's amazing. So I want to kick off soon. I just want to know who's in here, really. You know, who's going to get it cracking with us. You know. But yeah, this will be a monthly series. And reason why it's going to be a monthly series because, you know, I respect everybody's craft and what they do. You know, I know art takes time. I know things take time. So just like let them build some content and then, you know, send it to us at any point. And we'll just kick it off and start reviewing it. Do you know what I mean? So this is the first ever live stream of the art review. So welcome to all. So this is my first time streaming, if anybody didn't know. So I'm enjoying it at the same time as well as learning. But I'm definitely going to get it cracking very soon, very shortly. But yeah, thanks to all who are here. I see there's 5 viewers. So all those 5 viewers, please hit the like button. Also, please hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. So I appreciate you all. But yeah, it's going to be lit. I've literally got so many tabs of art tabbed up. Yes, man. Yeah, just give me the right pronunciation. So sketch like Sketchman. Sketch. I'm bad with it, but forgive me, bro. But yeah, first time streaming. I'm enjoying it. 6 people are viewing. What is good? What is good? What is good? The lights are coming. But yeah, hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate the subscribers on that. We will have more content coming through. I'm working on a series. I can tell you guys exclusively because you know you are the loyal fan base. You are the, yeah, I got it right. Good. You are the loyal fan base. You're the people who have supported us, you know, since 2014 and beyond. We have a new series coming on board called the Art Dive. So the Art Dive is basically, it goes into the famous artists that we know. So I've got a Basquiat one coming and I've got a Daniel Arsham one coming. So hopefully you guys will be able to, you know, watch that and enjoy that. But yeah, it's going to be sick. Ramos, my babes, wife is in the building. You know, shout out to my babes, love you. We're doing a love you on the live, you feel me? But yeah, I just want to make sure that a lot of people are in so I can start reviewing and, you know, talking about their art pieces bit by bit. Because I don't want them to come back, oh, you didn't review my art. Yes, I did, but you got to rewatch the live. But, you know, we're doing it live. But I'm going to get cracking in the next 2 minutes. I am just waiting for the room to just be a little bit more filled. So again, if you are currently viewing and you haven't liked, please like the video. Much appreciated. Appreciate you all for doing that. And if you haven't subscribed, please be sure to subscribe. Legendary. Appreciate you all. I think I'm going to get cracking shortly and go through it bit by bit. You know, also you guys could share it. Yeah, I'm gonna share mine now on what's it called, on the Instagram now, so people know that we're live. I'm gonna do a video of it all so people know that I'm here. But yeah, so this you lot are seeing me at work doing the the Instagram at the same time. What's good, guys? It's Ade from Art Meets Culture. I'm now live on YouTube, so swipe up. See how easy it is. So I'm going to send that to everybody now so they know that, you know, it's time to watch. And yeah, we're just going to get it cracking shortly. So also I'm going to do it on my personal page. Get the personal people on board, you know what I mean? And have them come and join the fun. So I'm now sending this link to everybody on socials, on the Instagram, the Art Meets Culture Instagram, and I'm going to do it on my personal now. What's good, people? I'm now live on yeah, welcome to the edits. Now I gotta do it properly. What's good, people? I'm live on YouTube right now, streaming the Art Review live. If you want to watch, hit the link in the bio. And what I have to remember always on these things is I have 10,000 followers, so I can definitely swipe up on Instagram for Art Meets Culture, but I can't do it on my personal because I've got like 2,000. So now I've got to tell people link in bio. Got to remember these things. 1 second. Got to put in that work. Link in bio. So now people can, you know, okay, cool. Got to change my website link. So you guys are seeing me currently at work at the same time. So I appreciate you all for, you know, taking the time to pay attention to this. And yeah, the stream's just going to keep getting bigger and bigger. Shout out to the number 7 people here. Lucky number 7. I appreciate you all. Killing them. And I'm just messaging my wifey. You know, it's looking fire in them pictures, babes. But yeah, okay, let's get cracking actually. You know, now that we're here, we're going to get cracking. So I'm going to go through art piece by art piece. And if you still want to send art pieces to me, if you are streaming and watching, just send it to me. Either you send a link here. I think you can send a link here, or just DM me and you know, we'll get cracking. So let us go. I'm using this thing called OBS. So if you see a funny screen, it's just me setting it up accordingly. So now let's go. So I can't see, but can you guys see my screen now? If you can, please say yes. And then if you can see it fully, that'll help. I appreciate that if you let me know. Just want to make sure that we're all good to go and the settings are right. Because once I do that, I won't be able to see you guys. So I'll be in and out of the tabs. So I just want a thumbs up or a comment just to let me know that everybody can see. You can see the back end of the stream right now. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you can see, if you can speak to me live. That would be helpful. Wicked. Awesome. So we'll start off. Okay. Because I'm gonna basically when I go into the tabs, I won't be able to see you guys, so I'll be able to look at comments after. But just let us know, what you think about these pieces. So first piece, which is a piece by AK Gold, Got Art. Oh, hopefully I haven't got that wrong. So if you are in the stream, hopefully I haven't got that wrong. This is a beautiful piece that she's done. She's got a series of these. So if we go here, she's got a series of these that she's done on here, which is like the Tupacs, Drakes, Jay-Z's, Nipsey Hussle, J. Cole, Rick Ross, Meek. And I love what she's done, with these canvases. I do love a black and white piece though. But yeah, this Big EP piece really gives me good energy. I love what she's done in terms of that neckline part. Feels like a t-shirt, but also feels like, one of those, if anybody watched Futurama, they have the icons on their heads. So I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, I definitely love this piece. Look, the reflection on the glasses is epic. Not many people execute that very well. So these glasses right here have a strong realistic feel to it. From the shading and the light, so you can see how realistic that feels. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. You can see that. So you can see that there. So they definitely took some time in pushing some detail into that. Some people forget that and just kind of just be a bit lazy and just shade it one tone and make it a little bit black. So shout outs to you. For pushing in those details and everything like that. So I'm going back and forth. I want to see if I'm still online. 9 people. Shout out to the 9 people that are involved now. Big up you guys. If you can hit the like button, that would be very helpful. So shout out to all you guys. This is my first stream. I had to do all this back end stuff. I was literally stressed out. My missus was like, what's wrong? And I was just like, I'm just trying to figure this out. So I managed to, get here and do some dope stuff. But yeah, back into it. She's done well. She's released these key rings as well. So she's got these keychains, which I think I'm actually going to DM to make a purchase. Look at the detail on this Nipsey Hussle piece. It's like, I love when people go further with their art, not only try and make it, do the big extravagant pieces. They also make it affordable for people who cannot, get a hold of these pieces, probably at £500 or £1,000 or £2,000. They really make it affordable for people to have art around them. So definitely, guys, if you're doing art, definitely look at doing accessory pieces that people can take away and take home. Do you know what I mean? Just to become fans of you. Do you know what I mean? These Biggie stickers again. She's turned it around and made AK sticker pack of stickers. So I really like these as well. But yeah, shout out to you. Got Art. I feel like there's a special way of saying that, but I might be wrong. I may be wrong. But yeah, shout out to you for that. Very dope. Big up you. On to the next one. Yes, my guy who's in the live right now. Jetch Art. Hopefully I'm not butchering that again. But yeah, I think we featured this piece. I'm not too sure. If I haven't, then I'm gonna feature it soon. This dope Honcho piece, it's sick. It just feels, if I'm using the right word, galactic almost. You know what I mean? This guy feels very Thanos-like, if that makes any sense. You know, music, it travels in many ways, and I think he's put, you know, M. Hunter in a beautiful galaxy setting. I love these flashing strokes. You know, like when you get like shooting stars. So it has that effect as well, and that feel of it as well. So yeah, I'm just looking at the details, man. Like the mask is lit. You know, you've got the shadow. Like it looks like he's looking at the sun and he's disintegrating at the same time. So yeah, that's fire. Like I'm just even looking at it, it's just like, bro, like this is sick. From the dogs, yeah, this just feels like some godly galactic imagery of M. Huncho. Nice hard, like this is proper sick. I probably want to deep dive into more of his work actually. Let's see more of his work, because I think this is definitely one of my favorite pieces. Oh, this one as well, like from Pop Smoke, proper sick. Let me see if I can get a full screen of this one. I'm gonna zoom into this one, like again, you know, that shooting, even like shooting for the stars, like you know, his title for his recent work, like this again, that galaxy feel, that star, that godly level feel. Like hopefully I'm describing this right for you, bro. I'm just looking in the chat just in case you said anything. But yeah, there's like there's a beautiful energy about this. I love the strokes. I love how it feels like you know, chalk strokes. You know, when chalk gets blown in the wind. You know what I mean? It's like your art piece was filled. You done it in full form, but the wind just kind of blown it away. But still, it carries that essence and keeps the level of art intact. And I just literally love it, man. Literally love it. Like the details on the jewelry is insane. That realism. Look at the jewelry, it's proper sick. You know what I mean? I love people who can draw jewelry well as well. Like that's something that, you know, that gives me a great feeling. It's like they drew jewelry sick. Do you know what I mean? So, you know what? I feel like I want this piece. You know, I know my missus is listening. She'll be like, no more art pieces. You got too much. You know what I mean? But also, as I'm reviewing your art pieces and stuff like that, looks like they are about to exactly like on an end game flex. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, I really love his work. Even though if you look at the beginning of your pieces, bro, like it's just evolved, and when you can see like work evolving, he's like, now this is like a beautiful signature, like these two pieces. And definitely 1000%, you know, want to see more, like even this Meek Mill one. Do you know what I mean? And I think most recently I watched this Meek Mill documentary. I'm not too sure if you've seen it. 1 second, I feel like I need 2 screens so I can see the questions. But we'll work it anyway. But yeah, this Meek Mill piece, even that I love it too. I recently watched, you know, his documentary, and everything about this is just, it emphasizes like cover art, his spirit, you know, what he loves, Philly, everything. Do you know what I mean? I think this will be a beautiful series that you can, you know, continue. Shout outs to him. This is him, the artist, you know, flexing and that. You know what I mean? See, even he got it with even with the photography and the smoke. Like you're expanding on the idea, expanding on the energy of this piece. So, bro, like shout outs to you on that one, man. Like I think I want to see a mad series on that. So. You know, so yeah, no, that's hard. That's proper hard. But yeah, man, even Mick Jagger. No, do I say Mick Jagger? Poor me. David Bowie. I get those guys confused. You know what I mean? You know, he done some sick work on the guitar. I'm showing his TikTok now. I would play the sound, but I don't know how YouTube will go on, because as soon as the music hits, the stream could lock off at any point. But yeah, this is a sick, you know, David Bowie homage as well. So you are continuing the series, which I like. So, yeah, man, this is fire. But shout out to you, yeah. Be sure to, and also if I didn't mention, you know, AK at Got Art, like be sure to follow her. Be sure to follow, you know, Jet Art as well, and check them all out. You know, these people are like paving the way and doing something they love. So, you know, shout out to everybody who's doing something they love. But yeah, big up you, bro. Who's next? Okay. Miss Nissa Art. Yeah, she dropped this today. This is a beautiful Bob Marley portrait. You know, it's like, I love how this feels like aged skin in the face. The dreads dope. Facial hair is dope. But yeah, I love this. This feels like an aged piece. Not in a disrespectful way, but in a way where, so I'm checking the chat to see who's there. 9 people here. Please hit the subscribe button and also hit the like. I'm doing my whole YouTuber thing right now. But yeah, I love how this looks like beautiful aged skin. It's just like you're just seeing experience in the face, if that makes any sense. I always like to give my own funky descriptions on art pieces, because I'm not going to give like the profound thing, or the brush strokes to the tones and everything like that, how people usually do it, but I kind of give my feeling first and then I go by the technique after. But yeah, this just feels like beautiful textured skin, and you can literally just see the almost the wear and tear and the aging and all that whatnot. Dreads could have been a little bit more interesting, not in a bad way, but just in terms of just showing the detail of it. You know what I mean? You're probably just showing them individually, but I kind of get what you were trying to do on that side. But yeah, this is an interesting piece. I mean, let me go into more of your work, Captain Marvel. Oh, this is very nice, very nice, very nice. I like how this just looks clean. I like the textures in the suit. You can really see the detail in that one. You know what I mean? The portrait is actually clean. Like that detail is clean. Look at the facial features. That's sick. Anybody around the world, you probably hear me using different UK lingo. So if it sounds weird to you, I'm using different lingo here. But yeah, I really like that Captain Marvel portrait. What else? This is interesting. Yeah, this is interesting. I just love how, you know, it's a beautiful homage piece to, you know, the creator of zombie films. You know, the father of it. It's like, oof, yeah, you know what I mean. It's quite scary. He looks happier in this. You know what I mean. But I really love how, you know, this is probably his youngest self here. But you know, you showed him aged up. You know what I mean? Like, you know, this is the guy, 81 years old. You know, and flexing a little bit. But yeah, it's a beautiful homage piece. I love this. Love the handwork. Everything's dope. What else can I deep dive on this? My favorite wrestler. Is anybody who does my favorite wrestler well? You know what I mean? Shout out to Hammer's Universe. My guy, my brother. Yeah, like. Yeah, there's anybody who does The Rock. I'm a massive Rock fan, huge Rock fan. And a little story, I got like confidence from watching him. I was in school and I was just like, who's this bravado man? And he's just hold on, I think I'm getting DMs from artists now. Ooh, they wanna send some work. Yeah, he was just the guy that I just looked to and just realized, why is this guy so confident and cocky in the ring? You know, I gotta be like that, you know what I mean? On the If You Smell type flex, you know what I mean? But yeah, he's one of my favorite wrestlers, you know, and I love the strokes and techniques into this. You know, you got the eyebrow, you got the wrinkles on the forehead. Well, yeah, the strokes are amazing on this, man. Like, it's just, yeah, these are some beautiful detail pieces, man. Look at the veins, mad. I love people who really go the extra mile with their work. This is amazing. The extra mile in terms of the veins, everything, because you could easily draw that picture flat. The shadowing even on the neck as well. You know what I mean? That's dope. The wrinkles in the shirts, everything. But this is a beautiful piece. Yeah, shouts to The Rock. Like you create dope work. And I really love it. Oh, another one of my favorites, Back to the Future. My missus is going to be like, oh, Back to the Future, here we go. But yeah, this is a sick piece, you know, of Marty McFly. Really like that. Let me check into the chat. What's going on in the chat? Yes, man. It's growing. Shout out to everybody liking, man. I appreciate you all. Yeah, Back to the Future, very dope. Extremely dope. But yeah, shout out to you. Everybody go follow. Check her out. Yeah, very fire. Next. Quincy 26. I have a few Quincy 26 pieces on the tab. But yeah, he's a great artist. Work ethic is just insane. You know what I mean? I love what he's done to two iconic British artists, Sade and Georgia Smith, you know, the butterflies, you know, emphasizing, you know, growth and blossoming and everything like that. I love what you've done here on the digital side of things, you know what I mean? Let me go into your, unless I've got so many tabs. Nope, we ain't going into your, there's another one that was tabbed. Yeah, that's the one. You know, another one of Pop Smoke. This is a very interesting piece, you know what I mean? I always like these interesting different styles, like, well, why do they do multiple faces or multiple heads, you know what I mean? It's just giving different tones of Pop Smoke. But yeah, bruv, the hair is mad. The hair, what you've done in the hair is mad. I love it. This is hard. This is proper hard. Love what you've done there, man. I would wonder, like, he said it was Tunnel Vision style inspired by. Let's see what he was inspired by. Oh, you see my notifications. This guy's a dope artist. Let me give him a follow. So, Portafee. This is why I do more time when I'm looking at art. I literally see who they're inspired by. But yeah, this guy's interesting. So I see what he's done in terms of, again, multiple faces. You know, this is hard. So yeah, just different ideas, different perspectives. You know, so, and I love when people showcase their inspirations as well, just to see who they mess with. I was about to swear there, but I remember you swearing might get you demonetized, but we're working towards it. But yeah, this is hard. So shout outs to you, bro. Shout outs to Quincy. Let me see more of your work, you know, show some love. You know what I mean? Pharrell, another one of my dope artists I look up to, different colours. Pharrell. Got rid of the tattoo as well. What else? This is dope. You know. Black Girl Magic. I'm just looking at everything. Yeah, this is pretty sick as well, man. I love really, you know, that you can consistently, you know, bring in butterflies around women and everything like that. Butterflies, you know, signify strong growth, development and everything like that. But yeah, no, that's sick. Follow Quincy 26. Now these palette looking things, process of work. The eye process is sick. Shout out to everybody who can do eyes and lips and everything like that. You know, it's a very hard thing. You know what I mean? Some people don't like doing it, so they do alternative things. But shout out to you, bro, for, you know, showcasing that technique. Who's in here? 7 people. Ooh, we got, hit that like button if you just entered. Hit that subscribe button if you entered as well. I really appreciate it. Shout out to you as well. We've got 30 minutes. I'm doing this for an hour. Doing a solid hour of this. Who's next? Art by Nate Austin, one of my favorite artists. This sick, proper sick. Do you know what I mean? Another one who's done butterflies as well. I love what you've done in the portrait, and you know that you've pushed the features out, you know, in a deep way from the lips to the nose. You know, I love that you know what I love about certain artists. It's like Kane Wiley. A dope artist that I mess with heavy. You know, he always brings people of color, wherever they be, from Africa, Brazil, Colombia, and he brings them out, showcases who they are, showcases their features. But what he does is he has these beautiful backgrounds, these beautiful roses and everything like that. And like, when I see this, it's just like, I like a portrait, but on a different background. Do you know what I mean? Something that makes the portrait pop. You know, the hair just feels like a nest almost, you know what I mean? So the hair textures and the hair details are insane. You know what I mean? Like, look at it, you know what I mean? But like, when you look at the features, you really see all the black features, you know, the lips, the nose, the eyes, eyelashes and everything like that. Some people would want those eyelashes, you know what I mean? So shout out to people who dream. What have I done here? But yeah, no, he's done a sick job here. Like, you know, comment below. Was it comment below? Oh, are we frozen? No, we're not. No, we're not. I thought we were frozen for a second. We just got the wheel of death. If everybody knows of the Mac. But yeah, like going through his work, he also sent me this piece as well. This Biggie Smalls piece, an incredible homage piece. Funny enough, I'm working on a Biggie Smalls art review. So anybody who's got Biggie Smalls pieces, I am looking at a bunch now, but still send them through. I might do, you know, more than 10. So let me know. And right now I'm just freestyling these reviews and stuff like that. You know, usually I'll just write things down and be a bit more specific, but I'm just going by feeling here. So thank you for vibing with me, you guys, and, you know, joining the feeling of watching these art reviews. You know, I really appreciate that heavily. So thank you so much on that. But yeah, I love what he's done here. He's got a video on this as well. Again, Biggie Smalls, details. Look at the details in the features. Like when I really look at these pieces and what he's done, I really look at the details of the nose, the eyes, everything just feels out there. Do you know what I mean? And he hasn't shied away from it at all. He's really emphasized on these features. You know, like black features are very prominent and dominant. How can I not like it? Shame on you. I liked his picture. But yeah, I love what he's done. Again, look, features, man. Shout out to anybody who does dope features. Since my boy Hamid is here, I want to pay homage to him. You know what I mean? He's a dope guy who is insane. So anybody who knows Hamid, I want to show him some love right now. He's an incredible artist. People be like, oh, I remember someone told me he's so simple. I was like, nah, it's like what he does is insane. Like I'm trying to find that specific piece that probably everybody's seen in the world, and I was grateful to have him, showcase some art on my show as well. So I'm gonna find that piece. But yeah, he's just insane in terms of what he does on a simplistic level. Do you know what I mean? But he'll capture something, and it's just like, oh, I know where that's from. You know exactly where that's from, who that is, and who that is. Do you know what I mean? But that's his own signature style. He done one of Britney Spears, you know what I mean? Free Britney and that, you know what I mean? So I've got to show love on that. Everybody knows this. It's like, I love this. These are some of my favorite pieces of his. He showcased stuff like this. Sorry, I'm checking in the chat. 5 people are here. You guys, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you taking the time to actually pay attention. And I'm trying to find the specific piece that got me liking him and got the world liking him as well. You know what I mean? It's an amazing Kendrick piece. So I know I'm deviating, but this is the Art Review Live. We can deviate as much as we want, and you lot can comment to let me know at the same time. Do you know what I mean? Hold up, I need to see who actually wanted me to send art to. Oh, okay, I'm gonna review that. My missus sent me something dope, so I'm gonna review that. You know what I mean? If you hear these pieces as well, he's just cold with it. It's just different. You know what I mean? But I like how he went for more detail in these, but now it's become simplistic in terms of, look, I'm just gonna show you something easy, and then you're gonna vibe with it. Cool ideas like this and stuff like that. Where are we? It is the piece that I just scrolled past, but I think I want to get it in full, just to get people to understand what he's done. But shout out to him. Hamid, you really did a deep one on here. But I think I'm almost there from what I remember. Oh, hopefully we haven't missed it. Boom. So yeah, he famously did this piece, Tupac talking to a younger Kendrick, and that this piece went super viral. So shout out to him for that. He had the opportunity, to get this. I think Kendrick did see it. Yeah, he did see it. It was on a radio interview. I think it was, correct me if I'm wrong, was it Big Boy? Yeah, just let me know if it was that. But yeah, it was Big Boy. Yeah, he done something amazing for that. So shout out to him for that. You know what I mean? So yeah, check his stuff out as well. Hamid Hazel, another dope artist. Shout out to you, bro. But yeah, which is next? Amasi Forever. This feels very retro. That retro era 60s. That who can I say that the what are they called? Very bad of names. The Supremes, like that classic Supremes. You had the glam, and what's that movie, that documentary, not documentary, Get the Get Down on Netflix. So I feel like this gives me that era. So it gives that energy, because from the sparkles and everything, you really feel that glam. You know, the afros were very prominent in that era. So you know, I'm happy that they emphasize the afro on this. Brushstrokes are dope. You know, skin tones. What would I call this technique overall? But yeah, you can see what she's done on, you know, the iPad. You know, that nice digital strokes, that's what I would say. So the digital strokes are very dope on that. You know, sick. Wish we saw it from scratch, but you know, that's proper sick. You know, even looking at more work, you know, heavily, you know, women inspired, women empowered, um, extremely dope, you know, women of color. Um, which piece has struck my eye? Let's go through some. So this is dope, you know, nice digital strokes. How's everybody on the iPads, you know, doing their works on the iPads? You know, shout out to Ahmed Bros. I see you, Maji. How's everybody's work on the iPads? You know, everyone has like a dope technique. Like, I love how this does strongly feel like a painting at the same time. Also, you know, the tones in the face are incredible. You know, like even the facial shape, so you can see that there's proper detail on the cheekbone side, so you can see the shape of the face, the details that I don't want to say sunken in the face, but you feel the jawline, like you feel everything in this piece. What else? Overall, it's dope artists, very dope artists. You know what I mean? Very dope. Shout out to Auntie Janet, you know, the auntie of aunties. Yeah, we get to see a technique of how they done this. Everyone has a dope technique in terms of drawing portraits, tones, and everything like that. So I applaud everybody who, you know, takes the time to do that, and you know, create these beautiful tones in the face, and you know, yeah, look at that, amazing, amazing. And pop, you see it there, very dope, man. Shout out to you, you know, drawing my Auntie Janet. Shout out to Auntie Janet. You know what I mean? This is sick, very sick. The ideas just are on point. Do you know what I mean? Love the ideas on point, and I love the fact that there's a strong subject matter that drives your pieces, which is women. You know, women empowerment and everything like that. Sorry, I was reading the chat. I always go back to the chat just to see how everybody's doing and everybody's working. But you know what I mean? So shout out to everybody. But yeah, no, look, these look amazing. Do you know what I mean? Is this is hard if this is a comic book strip that you made. This is sick. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, I want my missus thinks of this, like these comic book strip type things. You know what I mean? She likes stuff like that. So sad to you, babes. Let's go next one. This is what I wanted to show you guys. Someone who I just found out today. NFTs are the thing now. So we're going back out of the screen just to check the chat. Shout out to the people who are currently still here. I appreciate you all. You know what I mean? I know it's Monday, but thank you for spending your Monday time with me. I know you could be somewhere working, watching some Netflix somewhere. Shout out to Nate Austin for coming in. I just seen him drop in, but yeah. Shout out to all the people. But yeah, I know you could be somewhere watching some Netflix or some Disney Plus shows, but you're spending your time with me. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you all on that. This is a NFT piece. I wonder what you guys think about NFT. You know, comment in the chat. Just let me know what your thoughts on the NFT space are or is. But yeah, this is a dope piece. Like, look at that. I really love it. Maybe because I am a LeBron James fan, as much as I'm Mr. Kobe. You know, I think this is hard. Like, even the dropping of the rings, you know, just showcasing that greatness. This is sick. This is very sick. You know what I mean? I really like this. I almost want to say I want this, but like in a physical form, if you know what I mean. Like, you know, like a hologram piece. But hopefully, I think one day with NFTs, I think what people are definitely going to see with this is people are going to end up, well, hopefully there's a company out there. Sorry, my glasses. Hopefully there's a company out there who can create these digital frames. If they can create these digital frames, shout out to my missus. She's sending me some images, but yeah, hard. What's it called? These digital frames where they allow you to have these art pieces in there. Because I would love a room with just digital piece after digital piece, and you've just got these in a beautiful framed piece. You know what I mean? So, hopefully that can happen and that can occur. Sometime in the future. But yeah, hopefully, Nate Austin. Hopefully you saw your review. I shouted you out. But yeah, hopefully you checked that out and. Or not check that out. Hopefully you saw it rather. So I was reading something at the same time. So shout out to my multitasking skills that are not prevalent. But yeah, let's go on to the next one. Austin Harley. I was about to say this. I'm thinking, what is that? So A Harley Design. I saw his piece. He's a young up and comer. But I picked this piece specifically, just his take on the American flag. Make America suck again. Throwback to what I consider my first real art piece back in 2000, which was won an award. Congratulations for best drawing at the CW Annual Art Show. Yeah, this is hard. You know what I mean? Obviously, what I like about the background, obviously the red, the blue, everybody knows Blood and Crips and stuff like that. The black and white, I consider, America, whites versus blacks, which is not the case, but, just down by interpretation. And I feel like this is probably the subject's reflection of America from what he sees. All I see is gangs all over. Everyone's got a flag. It's not the flag that we see that's been, marketed to us, the red, white, and blue, the American flag. This is like his flag. This is what I see. I see the red side, I see the blue side, I see the white and black side. So, again, red for the Republicans, hopefully I'm getting that right, and blue for the Democrats. So it's like so many things you can take from it, you know what I mean? But everything just feels like everyone's waving their flag, everyone's a little bit gangster in this whole entire thing. So yeah, I love the t-shirt, what he's done on the t-shirt, and I love what he's done with the dots. What is this? One second, I'm trying to see the technique on this. Feels a bit collageous, but I don't want to butcher that. But yeah, no, it's an amazing technique. The t-shirt's dope. The hair's amazing. Do you know what I mean? Jawline, cheekbones, everything. Even within the pixels and those dots, you can still see the emphasis on detail. Do you know what I mean? And I'm a man of detail and I love detail. So this is sick. Proper sick. So shout outs to you. I'm not sure if you're in the chat. If you're not in the chat, hopefully I'll see you in the chat or comment below, however you want to do it. Shout out to people who are still here, still watching, still listening. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. So that was Austin. Adam Davey Tattoos. Yeah, I got a shout out from him today. He sent me a few pieces, but I said, let me look at the whole entire page. You know what I mean? When people draw like this, it blows my mind. And he drew this 3 years ago. It's just the details of these pencil drawings that just this looks like a photo, like an incredible photo. Like the beard alone just makes it just feel rough. Not like my beard right now is looking crazy. It just feels rough. Detailed, like the grays, everything. He's really thought about it. You know what I mean? Because this could have been again a simple piece. From the forehead. You feel the lighting on it as well. This was taken from a photo, but you can see the lighting on the forehead and the wrinkles are just extra detailed. And I really love that. I really love this. I really, really love this. You know what I mean? Or did he reply along how long it took? But like, this is proper dope. And I really probably want to know how long it took him to do that. Do you know what I mean? Like, anybody who takes time to like pencil draw, and especially like for a long time, I really got mad love for you. Shout out to Tyler the Creator. This is sick. Scary, but sick. So shout out to you, bro. This is another Kobe piece. Shout out to Kobe. Matt Miller. Yeah, shout out to people, push on pencil drawing, man. Very sick. Shout out to the new people who are here. Please please subscribe, show some love. Really appreciate you all, man, for tuning in, man. This is proper sick. Really enjoying this. We've got a few more minutes. So yeah, who's next? We have the Tope what's it called? The Tope Ajay. I want to say that right because it's from Nigeria and I don't want to butcher it, you know what I mean, and get crucified by parents and stuff like that. Really like this piece. It feels like being Nigerian, from what I'm getting, it feels very spiritual, very Nollywood film-esque, you know what I mean? And there's a vibe about it, you know what I mean? Exploring the thin line between mythology and reality and questioning what is the truth while exploring the narrative of godness. Yeah, it just feels very godlike. And this lady, Orisha, like she controls animals. Who is the Game of Thrones? I'm butchering it. Can anybody tell me the guy in the wheelchair in the comments? I'm gonna check after shortly. One of the Starks, he basically could see beyond and he could have vision through animals. So this is what it feels like. So I really like that. I love how the orange just makes this black and white image really pop. You know what I mean? I definitely look forward to the this digital art series that you're taking on. So shout outs to you for that. Let me give it a like. I mean, if I'm not liking images, sorry if I'm not liking the past images and stuff like that, but this is a very sick technique, you know what I mean, which I really like. There's even more here, yeah, this is very interesting, super interesting, you know what I mean. Shout out to my people in Nige, you know what I mean, showcasing, great technique and stuff like that. So yeah, shout out to you. This was 23, the artist. He didn't have any images on his actual page. So he has sent this. Massive fan of Tupac. I really like what he done on the sketch, you know what I mean? Love the shading on the nose, which is dope. Just looking at it properly, you know what I mean? Sometimes if I'm pausing a little bit, it's because I'm trying to appreciate every detail, but also understand it at the same time. But yeah, now I would love to see more of your work, just to see, again, progression. If this is a finalized piece, graphite drawing for review, like it's proper sick. Do you know what I mean? I'm saying proper sick a lot to artists because again, it takes true effort, to do these things and push on for their dreams. Because some people be like, oh, you can't really draw this and this and that. I'm like, I love the effort. So I applaud that. Definitely. I think there could be some. You could have pushed the art a little bit further in terms of technique, in terms of getting more details in Tupac's face around this area and stuff like that, but also around the nose area. Like all hair, I feel like almost like something's missing. I don't know what. It's just in my head, but yeah. Yeah, this is dope so far. But I would love to see more of your work, just to see where you're going with it and how you're looking to push. In terms of your work. So this is proper sick, proper hard. So shout out to you on that one, man. Proper sick. Okay. I personally tabbed this one actually, because I really just loved it. This was just interesting to me. It was weird and interesting, this Travis Scott piece. I just love that there was just more emphasis on the features from his nose, mouth, eyes, everything, from one of the famous Travis Scott poses. poses the same way all the time, which is hilarious. But yeah, this just looks and feels dope. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I think he carries that on through a few pieces. But yeah, shout out to him, give him a follow, because I really like that piece. But yeah, I personally tagged that up because I was just like, yo, this is sick. So shout out to him. 4 people in. What is good? What is good, people? What is good? I appreciate you all checking in, watching, all sorts. You've been with me almost an hour, man. That's sick. All right. We have my sis, Stony G. She'll palm me because I haven't liked or saved, which I've done. You know, her whole art style, which you can go, is just literally about, you know, obviously family and everything, but like, you can feel the vibe of spirituality, earthy vibes, you know what I mean? Just that energy. Everything's about energy and technique for her. You know, and she, you know, encapsulates nature very well. You know, and brings different techniques. So I think, you know, this piece for me, again, was it Mother's Day? Yeah, one day ago she dropped it, so it was Mother's Day. So this was like a perfect thing for Mother's Day. You know what I mean? Like, women are nature. You know, women are God's gift to the earth. Do you know what I mean? They grow within it. Like, the energy around it. Do you know what I mean? You know, in here, you know, she describes, you know, talks about, you know, for her, like, nature is powerful, reminding of abundance. Everything just feels like abundance, like from the flowers to the rays of light and everything like that. You know what I mean? So he says that this is the 3rd time I've created this piece. 3rd time. Interesting, G. But yeah, it's dope. Do you know what I mean? And one thing about art pieces, that some people may not understand, like, it gives off energy. You know, when you see an art piece, you know, you feel the energy from it, and that draws you in. Do you know what I mean? It's not about the price or anything like that, but certain art pieces can trigger certain emotions and imaginations, and those are internal feelings. And any piece that can trigger that is amazing. But this piece definitely is for a 3rd try. This is a sick digital art piece, G. Do you know what I mean? But it from what it gives me a powerful feeling for women who are strong, and it's a great piece to pay homage to all of that energy, women's energy. Do you know what I mean? You know, shout out to the women around the world, missus, mom, everything. You know, my sisters, in-laws, and everything, like that energy. You know, for women is iconic, and I think, you know, a lot of men kind of need to pay attention to that. Do you know what I mean? There's, you know, we've got a lot to learn, and I'm just thinking that we just got so much to build and learn as men, and you know, encourage each other in terms of how much levels. But yeah, definitely have this piece in your home in terms of giving that strong energy to women and having them empowered and everything like that. So yeah, shout outs to G for that one. Keep working and, you know, keep pushing. So everybody wants to follow G Who Glows, you know, give her a follow. She's creating these cool pieces as well. I don't know what to call them. I need to research more what she's doing. Orgonite pyramid. So she's doing these. So she literally makes these at home with the crystals and energy crystals and everything like that. So she's big on energy crystals and all that whatnot. She's done these as well, you know. So definitely check it out. Handmade high vibration. So yeah, check it out. You know, anybody who's on that vibe, you know what I mean, that energy vibe of, you know, good energy, crystals, everything, you know what I mean. G's the one. I think she's got, I thought she had a store. But yeah, G will be doing more of these. So definitely check it out, you know what I mean, if, you know, you guys are interested in getting that. You know, if you want something custom, G, I actually might come to you. We might get some energy crystals, me and the missus. So, you know, we'll go for some vibes, you know, check out the kids as well. Shout out to the kids, shout out to the twins, shout out to the boys, Peace and Zion, you know, shout out to all of them, Reese and Raven, my G's. But yeah, I believe that is not it, because I said, let me refresh this page, because I got those are the submissions I got in today. I think, because, you know, this is still fairly new. But I said I was gonna. I even got tagged in today, so people were tagging me to some pieces. So we're just gonna go through a few of the tagged pieces. So I hope you guys don't mind. Thank you guys for sticking with me. So we're gonna go through a few, and then I'm gonna go eat because I'm hungry. But yeah, what's this? Live today the way live today the way you want because interesting. This is actually quite interesting. Arif Shikder, 1988. And this is pretty cool. Love this. Love the traditional garments. Where are they from? So I don't want to say it's African and they're not African. Okay, they're only giving me much on the page. Hopefully this is your work. But yeah, no, this is interesting. I have no words, but this is quite interesting. I just want to see. I would love to see more of this series because it seems like you're directing in a certain way. Do you know what I mean? Like the TV, the aliens, the moon, the alien rather. You know what I mean? Dennis on the head of a person with traditional garments. With, I believe that's like an African talking drum as well. We have these African talking drums in Nigeria on there. So who else is here? This is dope. Painting pretty. Shout out to you. This is a beautiful piece. Showcasing all the black queens of tennis. You know what I mean? Venus, Serena. I'm butchering the other names. Let me see if they're all tagged to help me out a little bit. But I forgot their names. But they didn't put their names in there either. But yeah, I do know these other girls as well. The young up-and-comers in the tennis game. But yeah, it's all about coming together. We got obviously the old generation in Serena and Venus, and then the two new girls as well. She just won, I think, the Australian Open as well. She just won that. I'm very bad with names, and I can't believe I don't remember her name. So anybody who knows her name, could you please comment in there as well? But yeah, this is a beautiful piece. I love how each one of their uniforms feels like traditional inspired garments as well. So these are very sick. I love what you've done there. Very dope. Very dope. I'm going to go through all of them. I'm just going to pick and choose. These are always interesting to me, these pieces that people do, these virtual pieces, like where little and significant, there's a whole galaxy kind of playing a game and doing their thing. So that's quite interesting. Formula One, another dope artist. Great homage piece to Queensbridge's very own Nas, who just won a Grammy most recently. His first Grammy after how long? But that's a whole nother debate. But yeah, I love how this is a beautiful homage to Nas, to one of the kings of rap, a well-deserved Grammy, after so many years. So this is beautiful. I love how he's giving him a beautiful, robe. Would you call them a rose? I feel like there's another term for what they give to a king, to drape on. But yeah, nice King's robe. The chains, QB for Queensbridge. The face of Tutankhamun. I know he's very into the pyramids, and all that stuff. But yeah, this is hard. This is very hard. Another dope one for Tom Fitch. This just sold recently. Tom Fitch is a very, passionate about, wildlife and animals. He paints them very well. He's got incredible technique. So shouts to him, for doing that. Very dope. I'm scrolling through, but if I haven't reviewed yours, trust me, we'll be back very soon to review all. So I was checking the chat. This Marilyn Monroe piece is sick. Very sick. I love what they've done here. Let me go into their gram. This is very dope. It's very dope. Love bringing modern design work, to an iconic woman that is Marilyn Monroe. Very dope. Very dope. Give you a like. Give you a like, man. Very dope. Trying to find what one gives me that striking feeling of, this is interesting. by 6 hours, scary hours. He's giving like a horror feel onto this Drake, the Drake package that he just dropped. Scary hours. I love how this feels like all his victims, or all his not even victims. Who's that in the back? That's Rick Ross. That's sick. That's literally sick. So yeah, it's a good horror feel. Must be Lil Baby. Yeah, nice. Lil Baby and Rick Ross. Yeah, this is dope. Scary, but dope. So sorry for those who are a bit shook and just saw that. Trying to think what else. But yeah, we can see we've been tagged in quite a few. Do you know what I mean? I love this. I recently featured this. This is like, I love what they've done. The eyes captivated me. Do you know what I mean? Chains again. The jewelry. Anybody that does detail bits on jewelry, like insane. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. Even on video it looks crazy. Look how it looks. Crazy. So shout out to you, Fizz, for the sharpenings, man. Big up you. Big up you. And close that tab. And that's about it. I will go into more, but I know I'll probably be here. And I said I was going to dedicate an hour. But boom. Listen, thank you so much. It's been a strong hour. I feel like I've waffled, but at the end of it, I don't think I did waffle. But again, shout outs to all of you. Hold on, let me switch back to a camera, talk cam. Boom. Yeah, so shout outs to everybody who, tuned in and, came on the live. Again, I truly appreciate everybody, doing something. I don't know why I went full screen there on that mode, but ignore that because I'm just looking at the playback now. It's quite delayed. But yeah, shout outs to all of you guys for coming on board onto the live. It's a true honor. Thank you for spending your hour. I definitely want to get involved in doing more of these hour art reviews. I'm still debating whether to, keep it strictly monthly, just to kind of see what work comes in that month, just to give it more variety instead of having it weekly, because we'll probably be a bit same-ish if we're doing it weekly, but also, taking on more art reviews, but more focused on doing it like subject wise. So next week, either this week or next week, we're looking to do either the Biggie or LeBron James one, but the LeBron James one most likely be the first one. Then we've got a Biggie one, but I definitely want to focus on the art review being more on a subject matter wise, so we can talk about the techniques, the history behind the artist as well, and just make it a little bit more fun. Do you know what I mean? But definitely I like to do the live art reviews just to talk to you guys about your pieces and what you've done. Do you know what I mean? So again, keep on working and keep pushing. Do you know what I mean? I know it's how can I put it? It's tough to kind of stretch the attention and make people listen to you and buy into your art and stuff like that. But again, it's always great to have feedback. Do you know what I mean? I know we're not in galleries, so where people can actually do the feedback sort of thing. But I like to give the feedback in that sense. But yeah, what can I plug at this moment in time? I see people dropping out because there are no more viewers. But yeah, shout out to you lot who are still with me. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. It will mean the world for everybody to subscribe. Do you know what I mean? So subscribe to our channel. Hit that like button. Share this as well, because I'm gonna definitely make this available to everybody. To watch after. So I think I've already set that up, so you get to rewatch this again. Comment below, let me know what I could do better. Let me know how I can assist and help you guys. You know what I mean? So I love doing these things off script, so you can see the natural reactions and the natural vibes behind it as well. So shout out to you all who decided to stick around for that. So that's on the YouTube front. On the Instagram front, if you are following us on Instagram, shout out to you guys for following us on Instagram. Submitting your artwork. We will be back in April. It might be towards the tail end of April or the beginning of April, but I'll definitely let you know, so you can stick around and be a part of that art review live again. Just to get the live reaction, and tag us in art galore, man. We just want to keep showing love and showing appreciation and showing the growth of the artists that we show love to and push. What else? The podcast as well. Confess, I appreciate. No worries, bro. Listen, thank you so much. Even sending your work, I really appreciate that highly. SoundCloud, iTunes, Spotify. You know what it is. The podcast, art review, the Art Meets Culture podcast is our podcast of podcasts. Where we're talking to amazing artists. We just hit 100 listens on SoundCloud, which is not great for many people, but very significant for us. I mean, we're building back momentum in terms of the podcast. Having people listen, giving feedback and listening to the stories of artists. It's very easy to just look at the artists and just be like, oh yeah, they draw, that's that, and that's all they are. But I've learned a lot by listening and interviewing different forms of artists, hearing them go through mental situations and learning about how to get through it, whether it be bipolar, depression, everything like that. So everybody's learning off of each other. And it's just great to see and great to hear. So big up you all for paying attention to the podcast, subscribing to the podcast. You subscribe to a podcast? You subscribe. Or follow. I think it's follow on Spotify, but yeah, it's one of those. But yeah, everyone's learning from each other. So, thank you all for listening to that. And I do appreciate everybody who is, taking the time, taking that hour to listen to these people's interviews, and hopefully you're sending them love and letting them know that that they're making impact on your life and your art career. But yeah, I'm thinking, what else am I plugging? And that's about it. I think that's about it. But yeah, that is about it. But yeah, no, I appreciate you all. We smashed it today. We literally smashed it today. I'm even looking at, everybody, who came on board and, joined the live, But yeah, I don't want to ramble on too much. So what am I going to do is end the stream. Why I'm going to do is end the stream. Yeah, but yeah, shout out to you all again for listening and paying attention. Please share this. I think I'm going to make it available now on Instagram. So once I end it, I'm just going to make it available, but it will be there if you're subscribed. But yeah, that's about it. I'll see you in a month's time. So that probably be the 15th of April. And yeah, be aware and be alert for the art review that's dropping soon and any new content that we're dropping. But yeah, shout out to you all. Thank you so much. I'm out.